topics relating to our environment, biography, facts about famous people with positive stories and impact, religion, nature, education, skill development, interviews with intriguing guests, and many more. Inspire with The Aspiration.
I have my wonderful guest here, the women of valor. Let me put it that way. The women that knows things, the women that knows what's up. I'm telling you, today is going to be interesting. Whatever thing you have for us, feel free to ask us. You have your phone, right? In case anyone asks a question, we can go there. You're watching me from there. Okay. Good. So without wasting much of our time, I'll just allow them to introduce themselves briefly. And if they don't say what I know about them, I'll say it in this show. So let me start from, unfortunately, I don't know much about you, but it's all good. Just tell us the viewer your name and what makes you, everything.
Okay. So, hi everyone. My name is Sia. Sia Mtanda.
Okay.
Tazi. Idemudia. So I'm basically married.
Okay.
Not with a South African.
Okay.
But I won't mention the country.
Let me guess.
No, don't guess. Be neutral.
All right.
I'm married, not with a South African, and I'm a mother of 2. So I've been around.
Okay. You've been around. So in a nutshell, that's you.
In a nutshell, that's me.
Okay.
The rest you will find out during the show.
Okay, before we get to the show, let me ask you, what do you do?
Okay, I'm a real estate practitioner.
Okay.
I'm a businesswoman as well.
All right.
So, yeah.
Real estate, of which I'm looking for a real estate whoever to come and tell us about estate. Okay. So we'll be inviting you
I'm
again.
a businesswoman as well as a real estate practitioner.
All right. That's good. Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. And our sister, by the right hand side again, the next right.
Hello everyone, I greet you all. I am Celeste. They call me Cele.
Cele. AKA Erin.
Yeah, he calls me Erin. So yes, I'm a mother of 4 and I'm engaged to a Nigerian bishop.
Bagam.
Yes, and the rest you'll find out here. I'm into events. I do event coordinating. I do catering and decor. That is me.
You are engaged to a bishop. That makes you Mama Pastor.
Wow.
Automatically.
Mama Gio.
I greet you.
Good. And our sister, the far right. Celeste, baby. Good.
Okay, hi everyone. My name is Vivi Chokote. I'm a mother of 3 kids from
Mother of 3. And what do you do? Don't tell us here. What is here?
I'm just me. I do me. I don't do anything.
All right.
I think I'll put it like that for now.
She don't do anything and she's shining like this.
Yes, now.
All right.
I'm having someone that takes care of me. So
Wow. Wonderful. Well, you all know me.
I don't have a blessing.
That gave her that diamond.
Wow. We'll kidnap that ring.
You need to sell the ring.
That's good. Good to meet you guys. Well, you all know me. I still remain The Aspiration. Everywhere on social media. Find me there. The Aspiration. You will find me there. So let's just go straight to the topic. I told us earlier on, a few days ago, what the topic will be. And I'm just going to say it again so that our viewers will actually know what we're talking about. So today we're talking about what is it like to date a foreigner or a foreign national and a South Africa?
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's the topic today. What is it like? I said this. Don't laugh. I've seen so
an interesting topic.
What is it like? You mentioned Idemudia, and that name Idemudia is from Niger.
And Idemudia said as well.
And that Idemudia, that name is coming from Edo State, where I came from. Good.
Oh! Oh, okay.
Confirm. So we'll be talking about that today. What is it like dating a foreign national and a South African? Because I don't want to hit the word Nigerian.
Okay,
So
yeah.
we have different
Yes, we have
different countries and all of that
Tanzania,
here in South Africa. So, but due to the fact that we are in South Africa, we are paying that respect by saying, putting them aside, and others, we categorize them in one, while South Africa stands alone. So today we'll be talking about what is it like. Please, in this section today, I want us to be open. Don't bottle anything. Because we ladies, we are fond of complaining alone within ourselves. So today there's a guy in your midst, and there are people who are there, and still most of us are coming from relationship whereby we've regretted and we have also smiled. And I think we should not just talk about the bad side only. We should also talk about the good side within these two people. And something I always say, we are facing a direction. We can only talk about the direction where we are facing.
Yes.
And where our eyes can reach.
Yes.
We can't see our back.
Beyond.
Yeah. So today, let's not speculate. Let's not assume.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's not assume. Let's not talk about what people say. Let's talk about what we have seen.
What we
Yeah. No, not what we heard say. What we see. So So let's just stick on that. What we have seen. Whoever that have their own point of view about this, there is online there. You can comment. You can ask questions. They are here to answer. For those ones who wants to date a South African who have not dated before, or those who have not dated foreigner, you want to know what it tastes like, what it feels like. They are here to tell you. I believe all of us, we have gone through. We have gone through.
We've been around.
We've been around. So let me just start from. Okay, let me just do it this way.
Yes.
So I'll let you. Yes.
Yeah.
Mrs. Demudia, please tell us, what is it like dating a foreigner and a South African? Have you tried the both? Let me put it that way.
Okay, so when we're talking about foreigners, first of all, we're not talking about Nigerians. A lot of people think when you say foreigner, you're talking about a Nigerian. There's a lot of foreigners. There are Chinese people, which are foreigners. There are Europeans, which are foreigners.
Yes.
They are anybody that is not South African is a foreign national.
Okay.
So there are Congolese, there are Zambians, there are Nigerians, there are guys from Togo, Senegal, and all over. So I've had friends that have dated these countries that I've mentioned.
You have friends?
Including German guys.
Okay.
Right? And this is what I have seen. I'm only going to talk about what I've seen, what I've experienced, and what I'm currently living. So I'm not going to talk about what I don't know.
Okay.
But I want to keep my mind open, and I want everybody's mind to be open that we're not only talking about a certain country here. We're talking about Nigerians at large. Sorry, South Africans at large, Nigerians, Congolese, Senegalese, Zambians, Congolese, all these foreign nationals, Zimbabweans, all of them. Okay. So this is what I could say it's like to date a foreign national. First of all, there's nothing like dating a foreign national.
Okay.
I'll tell you why I'm saying so.
All right.
Men are men.
Okay.
But men are men, but it depends on how you're raised, where you come from.
Okay.
So I'm going to differentiate here the two.
Okay.
South African men, most of them, they are raised by parents that it's either your parents were business people or your parents were working a 9-to-5 job.
Okay.
So there's a difference there if your parents were working a 9-to-5 job. Okay? Because that means that there is a salary there that comes once a month from both parties, the mother and the father. And in that household, there's a budget. So the kids' school fees are there. The bond is there. The car installments are there. The clothing is there. If, let's say now, as there are 4 seasons in the year, They know that at this time it's summer now. They're buying clothes for all kids, winter, autumn, spring, like that. So there's a budget, okay? Then there's a savings. This is a South African home now, okay? These are both parents that are planning that this is how we're going to raise our kids. This is how much we pay for school fees for the 3 kids we have, or for the 1 child we have. This is when we buy clothes. This is how much groceries we do. This is how much we use for the policies and the insurances, our cars, the bond, and everything. Then whatever is remaining, little goes to the savings if there is, and if there isn't, then it's just to keep the family going by until the month ends, until the next salary comes. Okay, that's a normal South African family. Then there is a family that is doing business. It's similar.
South African, yes.
South African, yes. I'm still with South Africans. It's similar that they're doing business, and maybe depending on what kind of business, you can still spoil your kids if money comes frequently. You can still take kids for ice cream and that and that and that. But if it's a family that is not on business, the whole grocery, the entire grocery is in that budget. If the groceries is 6,000 rands, the ice cream is there, everything is there, there is no going out and whatever, then this family that is doing business, depending on how huge that company or the business they're running is, then they can still spoil their kids, but within the budget, right? Then now that child grows either from the business kind of family or from the 9-to-5 type of family. So those kids, they grow up budget-minded.
Okay.
These 2 families, the business one and the 9-to-5, they grow up learning how to budget, how to manage money. Okay? So those kids, they budget when they are grown. Because even the Bible says, teach a child, so a child the way he should grow, and when he is old, I shall not depart from it. So if the child is coming from such a background, that child is going to have the same lifestyle as the parents. So they budget.
So, sorry for cutting you. So, are you trying to say Nigerians, the way they are living life here, sorry for naming the country, but the way foreigner are treating people, the way they're spending the money, do you want to say their parents were not budgeting?
I'm coming there.
Okay.
Because
she's still sticking on. She's still on South Africa.
I'm still laying a foundation.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm still laying a foundation.
And let's try to shorten our explanation.
So I'm trying
to
to lay the foundation. Right now, I've left Southern Africa. Right now, I'm going to foreign nationals. Now, some of the foreign nationals, they grew up in the same, as I've mentioned, business or 9-to-5 parents, maybe lawyer, teacher, whatever. They are used to them. But now, this generation of foreign nationals, I want to lay a foundation again. And I'm going to make an example about foreign nationals that everybody, I think, is familiar with. Maybe Congolese, Zimbabweans, Nigerians, Senegalese, Kenyans, especially West Africans.
Okay.
These people, they grew up in harsh environments, many of them.
Are you speaking with fact?
Yes, I'll tell you.
Okay.
If you are born in West Africa and you tell your mother you want a PlayStation, just like our kids tell us today, your parents would tell you, okay, not a problem. What type of business can you do? Okay, maybe you can sell fruits or you can sell water. Then they will give you a certain amount, you start your business. Sometimes they don't even give you at all. This is the information that I have gathered. That PlayStation you're looking for, you're going to raise money to buy it yourself. And I'm talking about maybe a 10-year-old. A 10-year-old will start hawking. 6-year-old is already business-minded. In Africa, not in South Africa. In South Africa, that is called abuse, if you let a minor work. But in African countries, West Africa, East Africa, whatever Africa that you can name, they are taught hustling at a very young age. Whatever they have, they've earned it. They've worked for it. right? Anyhow, however you want to think about it. So this is just a foundation I'm laying,
Okay.
right? So if you say to your parents, you want a bicycle, you work that money to buy that bicycle.
All right.
They're not gonna give it to you or go to game and take it with credit. No,
Mm.
you will work for it.
Like us.
Do you understand? Yes.
Still like
So
us.
now, we do have a minority of families that are like that. I'm coming from such a family, but I'm South African.
Mm.
I grew up selling Russians, bompies at school. Amakretse, what do they call this thing? Amalopis. All those chips, snacks, 50 cents and whatever. My father would never, my father was a soldier, by the way. He would never give you money to buy anything. You work for it.
Okay.
So I grew up in that type of environment whereby if I want anything, I need to work for it. So these people, they know struggle. They know hardship. Not that we don't know hardship, but minority of us. You would see your grandmother selling fruit in front of your gate, fruit and veg, but it's not, it doesn't happen anymore. Now, the reason why people or women like dating foreign nationals today, it's because it is believed, women believe that they can give you quick, they make quick money, which is true. I'll tell you why I'm saying it's true. They are used to hustling from a young age. They are used to harsh environments. When it's raining, when it's sunny, they are hawking with a dish full of oranges, selling it, and making money. And they'll be so excited when they get home. Mommy, I've made 1,000, whatever amount, whatever, maybe 1,000 naira or cities or whatever it is, right? But we wait for our parents to do things for us. Now, when these men are older, they are used to responsibility. Yes, they know. They know that when you are a man, a family, a woman is supposed to stay at home, clean a house, and build a home. A woman is not supposed to work.
Okay.
That is the kind of environment they come from. So women like soft life.
Okay.
So now, if you're dating, I'm going to make an example because I'm married to a Nigerian. I'm going to make an example, right? I'm married to a Nigerian. My husband doesn't know how much I make. He doesn't care
It's true.
how much I make. I eat
I
my
agree with
money.
that.
I go do shopping sometimes, and then I'm in trouble. Then my husband's like, "Where did this money go?" Because I never saw it. That is. They don't care about your money. What makes them men is when they give you money. When what makes them men? In fact, there's a saying that says where he comes from: a man's wealth is known through his wife. How you beautify your wife, that's how people know how much you've got. So if your wife doesn't dress properly, if your wife doesn't dress well, then it's assumed that you're a poor man. So that's why you see girls that date foreign nationals, they wear expensive hair, they wear nails. I'm not, unfortunately, one of those. I'm my own person. They wear nails, they do things, they slay.
Okay.
That's why you see today there's slay queens, because they want to fit into that. They want those type of guys that can do those things. They want guys to see that they can afford. They want guys to know that they do nails, lashes, and whatnot.
All right.
So this is my foundation. I just want to talk about the foundation before I can go further.
Okay.
I wanted to differentiate the two backgrounds, right? That these are the people, they are business people, they are family people who have got 9-to-5 jobs. So you cannot expect a person or a guy that works a 9-to-5 job to afford a week of 10K.
Okay.
Really? Where is he supposed to get it from?
All right.
Do you understand? But you can date a foreign national that has got means of raising that money for you.
Okay, I think I'll cut you short there now. Yeah. Thanks so much for your explanation. I know there's more. You just laid this.
Yeah, I'm just trying.
And from what you have said so far, there's a lot of questions which I will ask. And you actually mentioned 3 questions I wrote here, which we will discuss later. Please, in the course of this live just please, just like the video on TikTok. Just be tapping your phone, be tapping it, just be tapping it. So I will ask the same question to Miss Celestine. What is it like to date a foreign national and dating a South African?
Okay, in my own observation of what I've been through in life,
Mm.
yes, I'm still young. It doesn't make it sound like I'm very old.
Mm.
So in life,
Mm.
I have dated one South African guy when I was still in school. And from what I have seen from South Africans is that they don't like to treat a woman good.
Are you a South African?
I'm a South African.
All right.
I'm a full-grown South African, born and brought up in South Africa.
Okay.
My mom and dad is South Africans. So, South African men, they have this mindset of you are on your own. I work for my money, you work for your money.
Okay.
That is what I have seen
Okay.
and experienced in life so far.
Okay.
And also, what I have seen is that South African men want you to spend your money on them. They don't want to spend your money, their money on you, but your money must go to them. And from foreign nationals, my children is from a foreign guy. All four of my kids is from the same father, a foreign guy. The guy spend on me. We make sure his kids is well taken care of,
Mm.
and he provides for his house first before he goes out to entertain friends. That is also what I have seen with my fiance. Before he can go and spend money anywhere else or even in the church, he must make sure his family is taken care of.
Okay.
So for me, the difference between a foreign national and a South African citizen is that South African people want things too easy. They want life on a platter. They don't want to work for it. They don't want to hustle for it. Whereby a foreign national will be going out and do everything in their power to make sure they are settled. Life is going smooth for them, but not for South Africans. South Africans will wake up in the morning. The mindset is, I'm going to rob them to make money. I'm going to rob this person to make money. I'm going to stand on this corner, ask 50 cents, ask to run to get the money. That is South Africans for you. But for foreign nationals, like my sister said here, they like to work from a young age. They like to work like my son. At the age of 12, he started selling wood. He will go into the bush, go fetch wood, come and sell it. Even if it's raining, he'll put a black bag over the wood. But he will stand by the road selling. His clothes that he doesn't wear that is too small. If I say, put the tracksuit one side for your sister, he will say, okay, fine. You will not see that tracksuit. You will go stand by the road with his clothes that is looking proper. Sell them.
Mm.
Then he will come, mommy, and make this money. But not South African people, they are not like that.
Okay. So you're saying your son has the foreign blood of hustling.
He's a foreigner now.
All right. Okay. Let me ask something. Do you understand that what you're saying now is not all South Africans are like
Yeah,
that?
it's not all
Because
South
let's
Africans,
not
80%.
just say
That's
South
right.
Africa,
Yeah,
South
that's-
Africa.
that's where I
We
was
should
gonna
just
come
use the word most.
Most.
Yeah.
80%.
Yeah. No. I disagree with that. I disagree with that. I disagree with that. You know, I always say it, especially with people who always say, "Oh, South African ladies are bad" or whatever. I always disagree with that. How many have you met?
Yes.
That's the thing. How many South African women have you
Just
met?
like-
If you have met, that man will be dead by now. Now, can you?
course.
Yeah. So,
In
okay.
the environment that I grew up,
Okay.
I have seen how men beat the woman because of Sasa Grant. And we'll be saying, if I did not give you that kid, you wouldn't have gotten Sasa Grant. I need my pocket money.
Okay. Do you know?
She's talking from personal experience.
Personal experience.
So what he's trying to
it's cool.
say,
You're actually saying what you're
what
saying.
he's
Not,
trying to say is that let us not say South African men,
Men, yeah.
or South African
My
women,
own experience.
because
Yeah.
now just say my experience,
Yes.
because now it can offend others. Because I know men, South African men that are at work now.
Yeah.
I know South African men that are working hard for their families. That are
lot.
Yeah, there is
responsible.
some that is working
Okay.
very hard.
Yes,
Okay,
a lot.
okay.
So let's just say some.
Okay, yeah. And at the same time, do you know that the bad things are more louder than the good things.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why we can always say this thing is bad, and when it comes, it's always loud in the ears and the eyes of people. But the good ones, nobody wants to talk about it, especially on social media.
Yes.
If you, okay, for example, now a pastor who just go to a place where he gave a lot of people cars, they won't talk about that. But a pastor who asks for cars, I want car now, they will talk
Yes,
about it. And another thing again I want to say is this. You know, you are seeing this thing now, especially with foreigners, because they are in another country.
Yes.
If you go to that country, if you go to Nigeria, if you go to Zimbabwe, you will see people who are lazy that their women are also complaining of, just like, because we are here.
And those ones, they also want men from abroad.
Trust me, and for me to have crossed border, cross the ocean, I'm going to another man's country. It means that I'm going to hustle. I'm going to work. So that's why you don't see foreigners being lazy, because there's someone waiting for them. There's someone waiting for them to bring money. Some of us, the only land the family own, they actually sold it
for that person,
for you to go out. So you can't just go there and go and sleep.
And sit and relax.
Yeah, you must return that land in the space of few months. Yeah, so I'm just trying to clear the air. It's not because South African men are lazy. It's everywhere. Africa, we just have this mentality. Yeah. So let's drop it there. We're still going somewhere. Madam V. Madam V, talk to us.
Okay. From my own experience, I've dated a South African man, I've dated a Nigerian man.
Okay.
I'll start with I won't say foreigner, I'll just go to the point like Nigerian.
Okay.
I've dated a Nigerian.
I can speak loud about
Nigeria. I've learned.
Okay.
It was a good experience.
Can we stay online?
And I also have a bad experience. I've learned a lot.
Okay.
I don't want to lie. There's a lot that I've learned.
Okay.
And I think I am what I am, or I know what I know today because of them. So for me, I think it depends on what type of people you present yourself to, because there are still men that can come and approach you, men that they don't know how to take care of a woman. They'll approach you even if they are Nigerians. They'll still treat you like. So it depends what type of a woman, what type of a man you are trying to approach. They are trying to approach you and you accept. If you are that type of a woman who don't have a standard, okay, this is the type of man that I want. And first of all, when the man comes to you, you look at that man and you look at yourself and you know yourself. Yes, you know what you want in life, and you've been like, could this man take care of me and my family? And you found like a red flag, you'd be like, no. To your own point, foreigner, they come to this country to hustle. Do you understand? They are in another man's country, not in their own country. They will do anything, my sister. Even if to beg you to, they'll do anything just for them to be comfortable in this country and make you happy because they know what they want. I'm not saying all Nigerians. I'm just talking from my own experience.
Okay.
They will just, I don't know how to explain this. They can do anything to make sure, okay, they already know I'm coming to South Africa. I've left my family behind. So whatever I'll do with you, it doesn't mean that they can ruin your life. They can treat you miserable. Not because they are buying you gifts. They are buying you things. They are buying you iPhones. They are taking you anyway. It makes you happy. Most of women that are married Nigerians are not happy. They are going through the most. Because the man can walk up from this door and go outside. He'll come back the next day. And that woman is not going to ask anything. But a South African man will never do that. The moment I see you, you are walking down the stairs. Where are you going? Oh no, I'm going to meet Sipho. You didn't tell me the looks like. Or else we are going to. But there are still good things they are doing about people. So I just want to crack that part of, there's a lady who's watching or sitting at home thinking that dating a foreigner is the best.
It's the best. No.
My child is not the best.
It's not the
my
best.
sister. He's not a best. There are South Africans
That
that
are
they
better.
know. Me, I'm coming from this background. I didn't have anything, but I'm here. I'm hustling. At least I have money. So whatever I have, I'm going to share with my woman. I'll make sure my woman got this. In terms of like most things that we didn't know, okay, we were exposed by foreigners. Because there are a lot of things that South Africans they are just adopting now. We're seeing it from South Africans.
From
Like,
foreign
okay, now,
nationals.
for foreigners, sorry. Now you can see, they buy weaves for their girlfriend. They buy,
They
but
wear
it's
brands,
not only about
Gucci's,
that. It's not only
whatnot.
about that. Emotionally, what they make you go through, bro. They can die. I don't understand how you would date a person and you know, okay, fine, there's certain things that I'm doing, and I know those things that I'm doing is wrong, and I come to you and be like, oh, I want to marry you, I want to date you. I have to protect you. You understand? There are things that I can do with your own name. There are things that I cannot do with your own name. Those niggas, they don't care. They will rubbish your name because there's someone back home. waiting
Yeah.
for me. You understand? So we can't, not all of them, no, not all of them. So we can't look and be like, oh, South Africans are lazy. Oh, South African. There are some who are lazy. Because in South Africa, if you build your own flat, everybody in your own street, they will greet you, they will holler you. You made
It's
it.
an achievement.
You made it in life.
Yeah.
So if you buy a BM, because they came with this lifestyle they have and introduce it to us. Remember, before they come, before they were lot, I'm not even want to talk about this foreigner that came now.
No.
Because
The
there's
old
nothing they are
ones.
doing. It's just buying clothes or whatever. Even this song they are singing, Nigerian used to be here before. You know those
Been
ones that
here.
first come, they'll build your mother's house.
Yes.
They'll take
100 cows.
everyone in your family, they will take them to school. Not these ones, they are buying you champagne in the club, and after you are starting shopping outside.
Okay, I'll cut you short there. In that aspect, like what your last thing you said now, you know, if I'm a lady, the way I present myself to a guy, that's how I will treat you.
Yes.
So if you talk about those, I don't want to hit Tanzania, Nigeria, or whatever, those foreigners who were there, the old ones, like when they come, they take you. First thing they do, they renovate your parents' home as a lady.
No, they're
take
not
the whole
doing-
No, I'm just making an instance. They do those things which are meaningful, but these ones now they do is either hair or whatever.
Enjoyment.
Don't you think that is the lady who actually made it that way? If I come to
I
you,
don't
no,
think
if I
it's
come
not
to
the
you,
ladies, no.
what I see that it's
I
your
know where you're
passion.
coming
Can
from.
I
I know where
answer
you're
you?
coming from. But
Can I ask
this
you
point,
something, bros?
no.
What if I'm coming, like, as me now? Let's say I'm single. And I'm walking in the streets. I meet this guy who doesn't know me, who doesn't know anything about me.
About you.
And I'm dressing the way I thought, like, okay, maybe I was wearing a short dress. So how are you going to treat me as a foreigner?
And you feel like wearing that short
And then
dress.
I'm drinking.
whose
You
fault
asked
is that
me,
now?
wait, no, you asked me. I'm wearing
No,
a
whose
short
fault
dress.
is it?
And
You tell us.
You asked me, oh, can I have your number? And then the next thing you asked me, oh, where can we meet? I said we can meet any restaurant or any place.
On News Cafe.
And then so News Cafe. And then you take me there. And how are you gonna take me from your?
a shower. Because we're wearing a mini dress.
Okay.
No, I just want to hear from a man.
No, I don't get it. Can you say that again?
What
What
I'm
you
saying
saying
is,
is this.
you said it depends on a man the way you
Address yourself.
address
Or
yourself.
you
The
dress
man or the
yourself.
woman?
The woman.
The woman,
The
how you
woman.
address yourself into a man. That's how they treat you. So I'm saying you don't know me, I don't know you.
Okay.
We just meet on the road. I'm wearing this my short dress, maybe sneaker
School or
or
shopping.
whatever. And then you just meet me, you approach, you take my number. The next thing like, hi, I would like to meet you. And then I'll tell you, oh, okay, I'm free. I'm actually staying in Bloomberg, so we can actually meet in News Cafe. And when you go to News Cafe, I buy a bottle and then we sit down and drink.
Okay.
How are you taking
Okay,
it?
I think I have an answer for you now. Those people, those guys you said that have been in the country for a very long time, who were doing those things, change the father's house and train you in school,
And
put you-
change your own
whatever.
life as well.
Do you think there is a different approach which they made that time that is different
Yes.
from now? No,
It-
no. You know what? You know what I'm saying? That there's nothing different. It's the same way guys of those days and now they are. No, it's like, you know what I said. Sometimes it's the girl.
Okay.
For example, I was in South Africa 20 years ago. I have to meet a girl. I have to talk to you. I have to ask you out. When we reach there, what are we discussing?
Future, suppose.
Apart from future, we're talking about ourselves and all of that. Now, you as a lady, see, if you place yourself to
How?
be that,
Tell me,
How
how
what?
do I place myself so that I can become a good
guys,
woman
we,
into a
you know,
foreigner?
me, I'm a guy.
Yes.
I will speak for myself now.
Yes.
If I'm talking to you, you know, I will see you. I'll describe you from what comes out from your mouth.
Okay.
If I meet you first day, second day, all you talk about is when you are coming
Okay,
first,
okay.
you wear the brand and all of that. Every time we come, we wear brand. First of all, you are telling me that you are this classic girl,
Okay.
and nothing you have said that is related to your family background. Everything you say, it's you. I went to Dubai. I went to this. You have never told me. You have never told me.
Oh, okay.
No,
I get it.
you have never spoke anything
Okay.
educative to me or career wise or maybe I ask you now, what's your plan? You start telling me when I grow up I want to have a BMW. What is your plan? Me, I'm asking you, what is your plan? You are telling me I want to have mansion. Yes, that's why I said everything is you. Once you place yourself to me that I'm this girl who wants to drive BMW, I want to fly to Dubai, I will work with you that way.
Okay,
But no, wait
okay.
now.
Now I
You
get
ask me
it.
a question, I'm telling you
Now I
something.
get it.
But now when I ask you what is your plan, you start telling me I'm 200 year in school now. When I finish, I would like to get into my career. First of all, I would like, if I'm studying something that has to do with personal thing, I would like to have my own fame and all of that.
So
I
that's
will
when
follow
you
you
come
there.
in. That's when you will come in.
I'm not
and
gonna
say,
come change you. You
That's
tell me
when
you want
you
to buy
will
wig.
listen.
I'll not tell you why don't you plate this one. Yeah, this is beginning,
bro.
and this is me, a guy who wants you. Whatever you take, I won't say no to it so that you don't
he's
disagree
saying-
with me.
What he's saying, if I'm understanding well, you learn. So when you take a girl out for a date, you're listening to her.
Every
And
mature guy,
beyond-
every mature
and
and the same
beyond
guy,
what you
responsible guy. Yeah.
So if you see that this girl is a girl that's interested in pursuing her studies, right? Then you listen. And then you also listen what could be the reason why, or what could be a stumbling block as to why she's not pursuing her dream. Then when you find out that, okay, fine, maybe it's the finances, or she's not coming from a good home, that is
Let me
when
help
you
you.
will now say,
Okay, let me help.
no, not let me help, let me get to know you. Then now, after your findings, then you can now, during the relationship now,
Do
you
things.
can now say, okay, fine. If now you see this girl is serious, she doesn't want weaves and all these expensive brands, we can now sponsor her in school. Because you understand that she wants to go to school, but she has no means of going to school, and you can help her go to school. Okay. Now, I've got a cousin that was taken to school from high school to varsity by a foreign national,
Okay.
a Ghanaian to be specific. And today she's in Canada,
Okay.
and she's a professor, and they're not together.
Oh,
The guy got married to his fiancée back home because he was, but he took the girl to school, and they have a child. But he has dual citizenship now because he has a child with her, and they are in good terms. And the family, we as the family, we're still good with him. So what he is trying to say is that if a girl comes to you with a vibe that she wants weaves, lashes, and nails, he's gonna follow up with that.
That is if the guy,
If the girl is giving those vibes.
yeah, but
God.
now if it's the guy who is ready for marriage and that is not what he wants, he
God.
goes back. He goes back. But the
God.
one that wants to flex, which we are seeing that they are the
They are
future,
flexing,
they are the
yes,
present one that is coming in now. They are good with those kind of girls. Yeah, they don't want to work with your career if you want to study for 4
No, they
years. They
don't
don't have
care.
that time.
They don't
Yeah,
have
so
that
I
time.
can agree with that. So it's
They'll
okay.
even tell you stay
You
on
can
this.
say-
What
you can-
what I was trying to
Okay.
Yes,
on
yeah.
what you were saying,
All right.
like about what you're saying. Oga,
Madam.
I've met one Nigerian. I haven't met other Nigerians.
Nigerian.
I was dating a South African. I was a good girl. I didn't know anything. I still be that girl. If you say sit down, I sit down. Stand up, I
So
stand up.
which of them?
No, I'm
Okay.
just saying,
Okay.
like, about the foreigner.
Mm.
Stand up, I'll stand up. I was that good girl. But this man still leave me.
Who? The South African guy?
The
The
Nigerian,
Nigerian guy. Okay.
the foreigner guy.
Okay.
So since you are saying it depends on how you are representing yourself into a man, me, I'm telling from my own experience. I
You
was
were a
that
good
girl.
girl and you
He
were still
said,
left
I
there."
didn't know anyone. I didn't know any.
Okay.
He actually took me to McDonald's.
For the first time.
First time, I wasn't even drinking alcohol.
Okay.
Do you know when I saw him kiss another girl, I had to sit in the club because I didn't even know what is the club. He's the one who took me to the club. I sit like this. I was drinking a bottle like with stress. Like, how can you do this to me? You know, in South Africa, if you have a clutch
On someone.
with someone, your man would choose the one he loves.
Yes.
But this nigga, he didn't choose anything. He was just relaxing and be like, he let a girl come and kiss him. And he told me he loves me. I sit like
What
this.
kind of kiss is that?
Like the
French
girl
kiss.
came, hey babe,
Intimate
well, how are you? I missed you a long time. How are you doing? And I'm sitting next to my man. I'm like, another woman is walking in the club and kissing my own man.
Do you care to know what kind of friendship they
Yeah, I don't care.
You don't care. Okay.
You can
Who wants
never
to care?
come
Who
and
wants
kiss
to know?
my man.
No, because I don't want you to
Respect to you now.
conclude. I don't want to conclude with just that kiss. You know, there are some people. There are some.
You will never
Okay,
kiss my
just
man. I
finish
don't
up.
care what friendship you guys
So that's personal now.
And because I know from a South African man that I was dating, and I left that man because of this nigga. If a woman comes, she already know I'm with my babe. You understand? Even if he doesn't have money, the respect they give you, I'm with my babe. So don't come. You will even chill like this. Your woman will be here, and you will come and greet, hey, Sipo. You will pass. Let's live the life of their lazy, whatever, or they beat you, or let's talk about what they build in you, what they make you, how they change you to be the person that you are not. I'm talking from my own experience, not for the whole world. You understand?
Okay. You see, what I want to say is this. Okay. First of all, I'm the only guy here, and 3 of you are girls, so you can bombard me.
We
if you
can
like.
attack
I am
you.
standing from.
No, but I'm still
Wait,
saying
no,
that they are good.
No, I'm not.
No.
You see in this.
cool.
You see in this podcast. Right now, I'm not joining anybody. Any South
Me too, I'm
Africa
not
or
joining anybody,
foreigner.
oh.
What? See, I'm standing for South
Because
Africa.
I'm
trying to defend South Africa. I'm trying to defend foreigners.
I've heard when,
Because-
when she was saying something and
Yeah, I this is like misconception that most of us might have, but I'm here to counter most of them. I'm here to still say what you are saying is truth. So you see, relationship. I always tell people, as long as you are not married to that person, don't
That person
really
is
don't expect anything.
I think that's was where my mistake was.
Yes, don't
I
expect
expected a lot.
anything in relationship. You know, if you check my YouTube channel, I said I wasn't even talking about relationship. I was talking about friendship. I said value every friendship that comes your way.
Yes.
Because it's either it taught you what you want.
Oh,
Every relationship you get into, don't conclude that this person is going to marry you or whatever. It's just a
but
stage.
how you are treating me, or
My
why
dear,
you are
wait.
treating me
See,
like that?
no, that is a stage.
Because the only problem that I
That-
have with foreigner, the way they cheat, they already have their mind. I'm going to marry Jennifer back home. But why are you treating me like this? Like I'm Jennifer.
I disagree with that.
Why
with
are you treating
every
me like I'm
responsible
Jennifer?
guy? I disagree with every responsible guy or every man who is matured.
Don't
If
treat me
you're
like
telling me about the young stars, fine. Those ones, they don't know what they want now. See, you know, when you are growing, this is a stage of life where you are passing through, and in that stage, you are getting into one relationship to the other. You are. It's not even. You have not concluded that this is my final
You see-
destination.
Sorry, I
In
have
one-
something to say.
Okay.
You just mentioned something now, and a thought crossed my mind. You see this young generation now, it's like they don't know what they want. You know, life is in phases. Sometimes I feel this generation is the most wayward. Sometimes I feel this generation is the best because they're coming with clear mind. with an
Exposure and
open
all of
mind.
that.
They are opening
They
our mind.
open.
They are.
Let me tell you, those ones in the past, as much as they were doing all of those things for us, or for our mothers, or great grandmothers, or whatever, they still had in mind where they come from, or where they are coming from, and what they've left behind. You see, this generation is a bit tricky because this generation, it's either they are for you or they are against you.
Okay.
This generation, when they like you, if they didn't get bad influence, they will like you, finish, and marry you.
Like you finished. They will marry you.
They'll marry you.
But if they have bad influence,
But if they have bad influence, they will miss out on a good woman and follow friends. Ne? This generation is open-minded, unlike the older generation that has come before them. These ones, they are open-minded. They live like white people. Wait. The ones that I've seen.
okay.
They live like white people, right? But you find a handful of them that says we have heard from those that were before us
That this
that
one,
South African girls
they are not good. So let's scatter.
Let's scatter them.
Let's
Let's
scatter
just do
And
it.
finish them.
Let's don't take them serious. So
But if you see,
They actually
they're true.
if you see the one that has got brain, you can meet a so-called Ashawo today, prostitute. Ashawo is their name. So-called prostitute that has slept with majority of the guys in that hood. And the new guy who just came few months ago, or almost a year ago, not even, maybe 6 months, he will like that Ashawo. And he will marry that Ashawo, and he will put that Ashawo inside the house. And that Ashawo will build that man.
Yeah.
And that Ashawo will regain her dignity. And that Ashawo will become the best wife, more than the Mother Teresa. Do you know why? Some of the girls you meet in the street, they've been waiting for that guy that is going to show them love and respect. And from the love and the respect that the guy has shown, they will change their ways automatically. They don't need a preacher to preach to them. So what a lot of foreign nationals do, they judge these girls. Then they miss
A lot. So if they said you must date a South African and the foreigner, which one would you choose?
me. I can date a South African. I'll tell you why. If a South African man has got sense, the benefits that a South African man has in his own country, they are too much. Do you know what it takes to be married to a foreign national? You can't insure him.
Oh yeah.
You cannot put him on a life cover.
Yeah.
You can't put him on a funeral cover
Yeah.
because there are few now. The funeral covers are coming up now.
Yeah.
You can't put him on a
they're-
funeral
they're
cover.
putting some-
You can't have life insurance.
So it's just the waste. Is that what you
It's like you're winding your time.
Why do your own time?
You get me? This is the reason why foreign nationals work so hard. That makes women behind them.
So
Because they want to make their money.
Okay.
They want to make their money today. If not today, tomorrow. You know why?
They don't want
Because
to take-
they know there is no insurance. If they die
So
today,
if I die, they must
my money
bury
needs
me.
to be in my bank account.
But do you know I disagree with that?
Why?
I disagree with that.
Because of the groups that you
That
guys
you guys
have
are
prepared
creating.
each other.
No.
I
Whatever thing you are saying,
disagree.
see, I can tell you, you know, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm just, with all honesty, with my circle of friends or whatever. You know,
For me,
you
South African
wait
gays
now,
are the best, are the
madam, wait,
best.
you know, you
South
can,
African guys.
wait now. Madam, wait first.
Me
No,
too.
I'm not saying South
South African guys,
My
I
friend.
am married to a Nigerian.
Can I?
I've tasted
Can I?
both worlds.
Can I talk? Can I talk?
South African guys, no. South African
My-
guys,
Wait,
If-
I'll
if-
tell you why.
Can I say something?
I'm sorry.
My
No, I
dear,
just want-
you're. I'm not. I don't want to talk to
I
counter what
understand.
you said.
Yeah.
What I said, remember from the beginning.
Yes.
From the beginning, this is South Africa.
Yes.
Your benefit must be on the
in
people.
this country.
There where they are coming from.
There's,
The benefit
you
is
said
still
it.
there. And there are still people,
that are
there are
waiting
still
for
South
them.
Africans who are still in those countries.
Okay.
And if I'm in those countries now and I call South Africans which are foreigners to that country and the ladies there, they'll still tell you that I prefer to marry my guys from this
guys.
because they still have this benefit which you said you have. What I'm saying now, like you say, Nigeria knows that they don't have, or foreigners know they don't have life insurance or whatever.
No, that's by the way.
No, it's
It's
not.
not it's not
You know
a
what I'm
fact.
saying? If I
It's by the
the
way.
way I'm here now, I've never thought one day if I die, what will happen?
Oh,
Gosh,
just like my husband used to
For
tell
no,
me.
no, I believe not Nigeria is thinking it. If I die, what will happen to
It's
my
true.
children?
Because
That's
actually
why
we don't think
everyone-
about those things. Yes, but we as women always think about security.
Like, yeah, you,
Security.
Mm.
Every woman interview 100 women. 99.9
All of them.
they will tell you
99.9.
about security.
and it's not
Women about security. Even if now you can call your sister, wherever she is, whichever country, she will tell you security. Do you know why women go for men with money? It's that very same
We-
stupid
we-
security.
we will come to that. We will come to that. And see, and you are not going to blame individuals because these are benefits which the government are offering its citizens.
Mhm.
So this is the benefit which they are offering you people.
And they are
But
not
those
nothing.
countries, those other countries, they don't even have this benefit. Even if they are there,
It's
they
true.
don't even think of life or whatever. What if somebody die in Nigeria now? The family will start gathering money from extended and
I
present.
understand, but that is your culture.
No, it's
now,
not culture.
talking
Talk about benefits. This is
No,
benefit.
no,
You
no.
have this benefit. If you
No,
don't have this
it's your
benefit of
culture.
life insurance or
It's your
whatever, will your culture
culture.
very
Wait, it's
very-
your culture. You know what I'm saying? It's their culture. It's their culture.
culture of what?
This culture of that, if now it happens that Peter drops dead now,
Mm.
Peter had no investment, Peter doesn't have money. It's their culture. Ubuntu, their own Ubuntu is too much. It's more than ours.
What is
Strong. Ubuntu.
Ubuntu is that
Community.
community
Okay,
love.
okay.
That I don't know how to say it. Maybe
Alright.
someone can help me from the comment section. Ubuntu, you know, you guys have too much of that Ubuntu. That even if you didn't know the person,
As long as
you
you know it's from
contribute
Nigeria.
as long as it's from your country, even if it's not from your village.
As long as you heard it's from
1,000
Nigeria.
naira, 2,000 naira, 1,500. You understand?
And
Until
that
that person is
shots,
taken
yeah.
home
Huh?
and whatever. But I'm gonna say something, eh? The benefits of dating a foreign national. I want to get there now. I want to learn.
Yeah, please make it short. Because
I want-
we have
I'm
a
gonna
lot of
make it
questions,
short. You see, if when you're dating a foreign national, eh, foreign nationals are very smart, and they've got favor, extraordinary favor over their heads. They've got connections. You can date a foreign national that's got nothing today. Give him 6 months. Give him a year. Not even up to 3 years. His life would have changed.
Because they're risk takers.
You know why? They are risk takers.
Mm.
You know why? They've got connections. You know why? They are not stingy. That's why women. A foreign national can give you his rent money today to go and buy a weave of 10K. He doesn't know how he's gonna buy his rent. He's gonna pay his rent. But
Okay.
he'll pay
Mama
that
Pasta.
rent. Women like those things. They like bad boys.
All right, all right.
That's
all right.
just the truth.
All right, let's cut out this section now. Oh, well, I will just conclude this very part. This first question I've asked. You know, in order for our viewer to get what we are saying, you know, whatever thing we are trying to do here, we are not trying to give you tips on who to date. Yeah, we are not trying to tell you this is the ones that are good because they are risk taker, or this is the one to date because they
Because
are
they're bad,
they have
they're
benefits,
lazy.
or they are bad
Yes.
or good. Follow the one that your heart wants.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because
That's true.
even I'm not going to advise you out there go for someone who have money and all of that. I believe every
Go for
human, every
money, my
living
sister.
human being there's hope. There is hope, and that's why for me I still believe my own brothers. There's someone who don't have, like you said today. I don't I don't go against anyone
I'll
who
make-
don't have,
I'll
because
make
I
an
don't know
example.
tomorrow might be there.
I'll
Might
make
be.
an example about me, live and direct, that whoever that knows me now can testify what I'm saying. When I met my husband, he didn't have money.
Mm.
He worked. The guy I was dating before my husband bought me a car.
While you were with your
I was with my
Before-
husband.
Before.
okay.
Was
And then I was breaking up with that guy for my own reasons.
Mm.
And then while breaking up with the guy, I was dating the one that is broke,
Mm.
which is my husband today.
Mm.
He's broke, like only two pairs of shoes,
Mm.
a Timberland and one shoe, leg shoe with studs.
Mm.
But the way he was treating me,
Mm.
the way he understood me, the way he carried me like a queen.
Didn't he
He's
carry you
what?
because he didn't have anything?
I wanted to ask that. What if,
No.
if you
Yeah,
think
what
if
if
he
he
had
carry
money,
you
he
like
would
No,
have
I'm
What if
going
he had
somewhere.
money
I'm
and
going
you-
somewhere. I'm going
Thank
somewhere. I'm going somewhere, bro. And the treatment
He gave
made me
till today.
to think, let me give this guy a
a
chance.
chance.
In fact, this one that has got all this money, he doesn't have time for me. He's chasing money.
Mm.
So I stayed for the time he was giving me.
Mm.
Do you understand? Do you know we met 2015,
Mm.
16, 17, 18, 19. 4 years later, he bought my first car. He bought me a car.
Mm.
The one that guy that I was dating bought for me, I returned it
Mm.
because I was tired of the harassment.
Oh,
Now you
okay.
treat you.
Yeah, he was harassing me. I couldn't even drive that car with my husband, boyfriend then.
Mm.
So I said, okay, since this guy's a problem, take it.
Take it.
Mm.
And I had no hope that this one I was with, he
He'll
was
buy
even
me.
gonna buy me a
You know my
wheelbarrow.
channel.
Do you understand?
Buy you.
But he worked so hard, proved himself, bought my first BMW.
Yes. Though.
It did not even pass 2 years. He changed that BMW, bought me another one.
Okay.
Okay, what I'm trying to say is that
Mm.
even if you can meet a guy that's got no money today,
Mm.
don't think that's his detriment. Like
Foreigner or South Africa.
foreigner or South African,
Mm.
believe in your person. It's not about who's a foreigner. It's about grace.
Mm.
It's not about it's not about, there is nothing. The only thing with foreign nationals is that they've got connections to make quick money. That's just the truth. South Africans don't.
Do you think it's connection? It involves connection.
Hard work.
I think
Hard
it's hard
work. Yeah,
work.
if you
It's
say
hard
hard
their
work.
knowledge.
It's hard work and connection. It's
Yeah,
hard
hard
work.
work.
You know, people think
It's
that
not a connection.
people think that foreign nationals don't work hard.
They
Foreign
work hard.
nationals,
Though.
they work hard. They
They
don't
work
sleep.
hard. More than anyone.
They work day and night.
All right, let's cut it there.
They work day and night.
Let's cut it there. Let's cut it there.
Do you
Please,
understand?
please let's answer the question. To every question I'll ask, let's just make it to 2 minutes. Otherwise, I will stop.
Okay.
So with
me.
no, I just start with you.
I'll start with her and then
No, okay. With all of this now, with foreigners, South Africa or whatever, we ladies, do we care how these people make the money?
No, we
These
don't
men,
care.
men or women.
No, we don't
Yeah, I
care.
don't care.
Honestly
All women
speaking-
don't care. Go to Americans, they don't care.
No,
All
but
those
Please, let her
like
talk.
she wants
Sorry.
to say something.
Honestly speaking,
Whether they steal the money or they work
Do you
genuine
care?
work
on
or
my
whatever.
own side, I care.
You care,
Oh,
okay.
okay. Why you care?
My reason why I care
Mm.
is you can make money in a clean way,
Mm,
you can make money in a dirty way.
mm,
I don't know the money you are coming with.
Mm.
I'm enjoying that money with you.
Mm.
If it is my destiny, that is what going with that money.
mm.
Okay.
Okay.
That is my
That's
answer.
okay.
You
Answer.
mentioned
Short,
a very
short.
sensitive
Just
issue.
wait.
for-
We won't
for
talk
me-
about that. Just talk about yours.
Destiny.
For me,
That's-
I really don't care how you make your money, but as long as you explain, this is how I do, and I know what I'm putting myself.
That is you being caring now.
No, it's not like I
You
care.
ask. You
No,
ask.
listen, if I care, like I'll say, okay, I want clean money.
Mm.
And then you come and tell me, okay, Vivi, this is how I make my money.
Mm.
I'll pretend like I'm this person.
Mm.
Or I pretend like, okay, I'm going to help you with this thing.
Mm.
When I know I was not the one, I just put ideas into your mind.
Mm.
That's how I make money.
All right. Sharp.
I don't care.
You don't care.
You
I'll
just want
tell
money.
you why. I'll tell you
Make
why.
it short.
I'm gonna make it short.
Mm.
Men don't explain everything they do. But if you are a good woman, you will listen to what they tell you. If they told you
Ah.
that they went to the farm and farmed
Dig
the
that
whole
money.
farm to make that money to buy that house for you, believe them. Me, Unfortunately or fortunately for me, I know how my husband makes his money. I don't care, even if he doesn't tell me, as long as I am okay. I don't care.
Has someone ever told you that all you know is to ask? You don't even care I make my money. Has
No,
someone
me,
ever told?
I have to know what I'm putting.
Has someone
I
ever
asked-
told us?
I ask, but truth be told, if you can tell me how he makes this
No,
money,
she's saying
I will
that
not
because
change it.
she knows what her man does.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Okay, that's that.
I wouldn't care. Yes.
Thank you for the answers and all of that. Do you know a place like my country whereby maybe a woman is doing something wrong or a man is doing something wrong? If you are not careful, the police come and arrest everybody.
No, normally,
That is why I
Wait,
need
Ross.
to know.
normally, whether you know
I
or
will
you don't
put
know,
myself. Okay, fine.
should shit hit the fan, whether you are aware or you are not aware, they will come and question you.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
It's cool. I don't have solution
I
to
don't
these
even want
answers
to know.
or your
I don't
answers.
even want to
I
know
don't.
how
I'm
he
just
makes his
asking.
money. Let him just provide.
All right.
I can still stand and say on based on this topic, it doesn't matter whether you are a South
I think
African
people are commenting on your TikTok
or you are a
website.
Nigerian.
Our own, I think.
My
Oh,
sister, whether is a South African man or a Nigerian man or a foreigner,
Foreign.
any country, my sister, go for.
Go for money.
Because if you want to leave you will still leave you.
Yes.
If you want to change his mind, he will still change his mind. So go for the best because we will talk till morning. South Africans, they are still South Africans who are popping. Nigerians, they can't even make competition with
South
those South
Africans.
Africans.
Those
South Africans, they have
guys
money.
that
They cannot
catch,
even
catch heists.
You
Who
understand?
questions them?
This woman.
So what I'm trying to say is,
Go
it
meet
doesn't
Zulu boys.
matter
Where
whether
they do
is
things.
a
Ross,
South
leave that
African,
thing. Who they question them?
is a South African or is a Nigerian or is a foreigner. Go
A
with
man
the
is a
money
man.
that knows how to spend money. Leave that thing relationship, you become like a good girl because this man, you do everything. You can be perfect.
No.
They will
Okay.
still leave you.
Okay. A lot of things people are saying. I'm disagreeing.
Live for today.
No. Let's not. You see, in life, when you're doing something, it should get to an extent. I'm talking about general now. It should get to an extent where you said, I have done enough or I've played enough, I've enjoyed enough. Now I'm aged now. Can I settle for the
Yeah, you
lady?
can question.
Don't think then.
At
Don't
that
start
point-
thinking. If you start thinking, I want to let me look for the one that have money. Let me chop and go. You are doing
You
yourself.
are doing yourself.
You are doing yourself, man.
On what you are saying, bros, like me, you know me very well. You know me very well. More than
This phone.
anyone.
Sorry.
I've been in the streets. I've dated boys with money. I've done everything that a woman out there can do.
A beautiful
But I told
woman
myself,
like yourself.
you know what? I'm not looking for someone who has money. I'm looking for someone who's gonna love me and take care of me.
Was this thing from beginning or only now?
No, only now.
That's the last.
Later,
Yeah.
You know
later
what?
when you are
I'm
growing,
tired.
you decide
On
that,
what you are saying. Oh,
I've
I'm
had
tired
enough
or
now, streets.
whatever. So what I'm trying to say is, even if I settle for this is what I want or this is the life, I'm not looking for a rich man. Any man that can love me who I am, I will go for it. But bro, still take care of me.
Simple.
understand?
Don't tell me how
It's
you
not
make
about
your money.
whatever.
I don't want to
money.
know.
I don't want money anymore. I've been in that life.
Women.
That is why I've seen men.
Ross, I
you
don't
know,
care how you make your money.
Wow.
Make me happy.
it shocked me when I
Make me
see.
happy.
But if I am your wife, I will be concerned to know, because now we're building a family and I have kids. But still, if you don't want to tell me how you make your money and you performing your duties as the husband, why should I bother?
Okay.
I'm kind of shocked.
Me too.
I'm kind of
So
shocked.
what I'm trying to say, boss, is if I had to choose to date a South African man and a South African and a foreigner man, I'll always go for foreigner based on my two reasons. They can open your eye if you want your eye to be open. They can make you realize how powerful you are.
As a woman,
Even if you are a man, they can make you know that me as Vivi, I can do anything and I can be rich without going and work for you. You come and be cleaning your house, be doing this, you put your own plate and me, I will come and wash it. No.
basically,
As
foreign
long as
nationals are
I
very
survive,
smart.
yes, they can make you.
They're very
The
smart.
reason why I can't date a South African man is because number one,
Stereotype.
there's no fear.
They know.
They don't fear
Okay.
to beat a woman. That's number one. And
You
me,
even kill.
you see, I'm a yellow bone. You bought me one, I'm green.
You green.
red. So I can't date a man where he doesn't have that fear. That
Yeah, but it's
I
not
don't beat
all of
women.
them.
Not all. I'm just saying some.
Yeah.
So I cannot put myself some, and
Hey,
especially
these
the ones
foreign
that are-
nationals, they beat women. Oh, let's talk truth.
See,
These foreign nationals, they beat women.
Don't-
They are not
don't
even
you-
scared of police.
don't you? No,
Ah!
no. Don't you think?
I beg.
Okay.
They beat women.
Okay,
they
I'm
beat
asking
women.
V. I'm asking V. V, don't you think the reason why foreign nationals are not that violent when it comes to women? Don't
They are
you think
scared.
Scared because they are scared is not their.
Otherwise,
That is
deep
why-
down,
that
they
is
want
why
to, but they are scared of
I
the law.
like them
Okay.
because they are
Okay,
not
you
in
are
their
Because they are
country.
scared.
Safety.
They are in the other
Okay.
country. So whatever they are doing in my
They
own
watch
country,
it,
they are also
Be
looking
careful.
themselves.
Careful.
If I slap this one,
Mhm.
one thing, she
Some
will
don't
call
care.
police. Police will come here,
Some
start
don't
asking
care,
me
boss.
a lot
They
of things.
bounce the girls
So now I will never date Usipo or whoever. That is not gonna be scared. He's popping
You see
for me,
the
he's doing
professional
everything.
South Africans. You know what I like? When people talk about South African men, I like them to differentiate, to classify. You see, if you go to all those departments, Home Affairs, Labor, Water, whatever, all those posh departments, you find men there that went to school, that can speak proper English, that are educated, that have got money.
But they will
That
suck
can
your money
budget.
even if they have.
Wait, that can budget.
Ah, South
Yeah.
African men, they don't fear.
Those are men. You find businessmen. You see, this country was built by South African men.
Mm.
This country. The women that are here in this your podcast right now are born of South African men.
Yes.
So you cannot speak ill of South African men.
Why
because-
not?
No, I'm not talking about you. You people, all those nonsense girls that sometimes I hear on the street or that I meet in the club talking rubbish about South African men. They're talking nonsense. You who is talking, who's your father? The house that you stay in, is it your mother that built the house? South African men. The office that you go to apply for your ID, for your passport, for your visa. Who is assisting you there? South African men. The businesses where you buy, leave these Somalians who just came yesterday and Chinese. Who were there before them?
Before.
South African men. You, as a woman, Sia, that is talking today, whose product are you? A South African man. So what are we saying? Where is this argument coming from?
But-
South African men. But
Nobody's
wait,
arguing, no.
Wait, no. I want to say something. Everybody that
your
knows
phone.
me, bros. No, it's
Okay,
this.
let me put it
this
this way.
glass. Put this glass.
No, it's okay. I can put it this
All these arguments that we're arguing about South African men. Do you know most people or foreign nationals or South Africans that speak about South African men in an ill manner? Do you know where they come from? They're talking about what they call ETA.
We are not.
No, I'm not talking about you. Hold on.
Mm.
They're talking about ETA, all those boys where they steal phone, all those boys where they step people.
There are also foreigner that does that.
No, but then nobody talks about them because foreign nationals, they know how to cover themselves. We are the only foolish ones that expose our brothers to this rubbish. Let me tell you, in a bag of potato, like today I had a dream. You know a bag of potato? But in my dream, it was not a bag of potato. It was a bag of eggs.
Eggs.
None of them were broken. I bought them, lifted them. And I saw that there was a scratch. And I saw there was one cracked egg. You know what I did? I took that cracked egg
Mm.
and I put it on the shelf and I bought my bag of eggs. I paid for it, I took it home. In every country, there is a spoiled egg,
That's
spoiled
true.
potato.
That's true.
Do you understand?
You're right.
So when foreign nationals are talking about South Africans, they should not talk about ATA boys. They should talk about boys that knows what's happening, men
You want to
that are working,
big
that are
boys.
business minded. See big companies that are owned by South African men before foreign nationals or Europeans came. This house we are in, it's a South African
built by
man.
it. But it's built by
built. No,
I
it's built.
thought it was-
No, ATA just came. ATA just came now. It's Nyaupe just brought ATA. Well, no, there were no ATAs before. You know, all those Nyaupe boys, they were not there before. You think that a Nyaupe boy or ATA boy can build a house like this? This is a South African man that bought it. That child that you want to marry tomorrow, you that is watching, is born by a South African.
See,
It doesn't matter.
Can I ask,
All right, all right.
What they
all
are
right.
Can
tomorrow.
I ask something?
We that are talking, our fathers are South Africans.
Yes.
So what are we saying?
understand.
Will you speak ill of your own country?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, Nigeria has got the most rotten potatoes. Ghana, rotten potatoes. All these African countries. Do you hear them speaking it out?
No, they'll never.
You don't. So why are we
Can I
speaking
ask
ill of our
something,
own?
See, let's
Sorry,
let's
can I
let's
ask?
view talk.
From your own experience, as I've heard you said you married or you engaged with a pastor. How is it to be like?
Is he a Nigerian? Oh.
Yeah, it's Nigeria.
Just kidding.
So
A
how is it
bishop.
for you?
Okay. My children's father is Congolese.
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah,
Hey,
You see the way I'm
hey.
They're like,
So you live that
Yeah, I understand why.
Went
we're-
from
no, these girls,
Don't worry.
So let's see talk, please.
all four
I
of
was
them,
once there. Don't worry.
That's Congolese men. Number one,
That's why I say I don't blame you.
he is a very responsible man when it comes to his family.
Yeah.
He provides. But I was not a good. Number one, I was abused. Every time I talk about this cheating, I would get beaten up to a point that I can't even lay on. And he was beating me nicely, not in my face. My body was
Joints.
blue and purple.
Your
I can't even lay on my back.
back.
That is the way I was abused.
Oh,
And
okay.
my children
So how-
today, up till today, they
would
don't
you-
know about this. They don't have to know.
Would you rather date a South African that is rich or a foreigner that is poor?
Number
Which
one.
No, she won't date a South African that is rich. Sorry.
No,
to
I want
cut
to
you off.
answer her.
Do you know why? She has no experience of South Africans.
No,
she only has
she-
one.
Let me answer. Let me answer.
Hello.
Sorry.
Let me answer. I have never been in a serious relationship
With
with
a
a
South
South
African.
African.
Thank you.
So I don't know what
How
it
it's
is
like.
to be with a South African.
Take-
And the other thing is, I don't want to go for anybody that has money. My belief is in building together. I don't want to come into your house. We stay together tomorrow. You say it's my house, it's my this, it's my that.
Oh, okay.
I want to go to my next question.
Next question. You
Go to the next question first. Because me, I want to go to that rich one. So that we can say it's our own.
Yeah.
Okay. What you know? What I noticed or what I've seen that ladies who actually dated a guy. This is not Nigeria, South Africa, or Zimbabwe. I'm
Okay.
talking about general. A lady who is coming from a relationship where she has dated a guy who is rich, and all of a sudden they break up, and I've seen most of those ladies. Most of them they end up being those slave queen, doing hookups to meet up standards.
Say that.
I think
again.
you said
Repeat
you
it
said
again.
you said something of this when you were explaining from
If
the
you
beginning.
start dating a rich guy,
Mm,
you break up with that guy.
mm.
You've set yourself for a trap.
Because
Sister,
I will tell you why.
It's a lie.
No.
I'm here with you.
No,
Okay,
that's
wait,
not-
let Vivian
wait.
answer. Let Vivian answer now.
I will
Okay.
tell you.
Okay,
it's
talk.
not true.
Okay.
If you are dating like me,
Mm.
I've always dated rich guys.
Mm.
I've never
There you
dated-
go.
How do you get
If
there?
you enter,
You have my
if
bed.
I cross past you and you are broke.
You
my
go come
own
out.
luck. No, it's your own luck now.
Oh, okay.
Me, I've never I'm talking about dating.
Mm.
Even men that will come and approach me,
Mm.
rich men.
At least no poor man. When they
Yeah,
see you like this,
no,
no
no.
poor man should.
Yes.
Attraction.
So what I'm trying to say, I've been in a relationship with someone that was rich, someone that can lift me up from here to up. But when I broke up with that man, I will not do a shower. I will not go anything that I will not do all this thing you just said.
Okay.
You understand? What I would do to make my standard up. He left me. What I would do next, I don't want him to see me with any man that he can undermine, or he can see me and say, hey, you broke up with me, see yourself
See
where
your
you
life,
are.
man.
No.
Okay, I'm not talking about us here now. I'm talking about. I said,
No, I'm
why
just
is it
saying
most-
general.
Yeah, I want you to
because there
talk
are
about
some girls
it.
that they can date a man and be like, okay,
Are you sure?
I will tell you.
want
I will
to
Are you
tell
sure
you.
you're still inside this video? You are moving further.
no, I'm still.
Yeah, this is the main.
So
I want to say something that I've seen that happening.
Wait,
You see all those
keep
girls?
talking. We finish.
So I'm just keeping up my standard. I shower
Is that
now
that's a
only
problem.
girls that 2000. I'm sorry to say they don't know.
Millennial
2000.
Millennial.
They don't know what they are doing. All they want, they will meet you today. Hi, how are you? Oh, okay, that guy greet me. I'm gonna ask him 5K. It's not about that.
5K is too
Life
much.
is about connection.
Connection. Okay.
Connection. If I meet a foreigner, I'm not looking for sex. I'm not looking for 2,000 or 5,000 that you give
Connection,
me now.
something that can take you
That
far.
you fuck me now and you give me that 5,000. I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for what you can give me. It's not even about you. Your friend that is there making money, a big baller, you will call. If you left this South Africa, okay, call Vivi. Vivi is there in South Africa. So all these girls, they just spoil all these boys.
No, they
They are
don't
just
know.
doing anyhow.
Savannah.
Do you know what I want to give as an advice before I talk about this thing? You see all these small girls that are coming up, all these
Upcoming.
16, 18,
It's not even
Going up.
18, 20 something.
Help me
now.
with the
Eh?
phone.
20 something going up. Do not
Oh,
go
that's a
for
nice
these
one,
foreign
thank you.
nationals. They should not go for foreign nationals.
Why not?
They should go to school.
Okay.
Foreign nationals are wise now.
You
They don't want
you cannot
girls.
answer my question yet.
Wait, to answer your question.
No, let's not do. We see.
Do you know that?
You still get my question, right?
I think so. Do you
Should
know?
I ask it again?
No, ask it again.
Yeah, I said, why is it that all these girls who have dated them, guys who have money, and these guys
When
have
they
spoiled
broke up.
them?
That's where I'm
with
going.
nice
That's
car,
where I'm
nice hair,
going.
and all of that. And when they
You
break
You
up,
don't want to drop your level. You don't want to drop your level, bros. You don't want to drop your level. Those girls, some of them, they end up doing a show.
why are
You
they
know
doing
why?
it? That's what my
You know
question.
why? If you used to waking up eating sushi and drinking champagne, and you can't afford that anymore, and you've got friends, followers that knows you live that life, how do you explain that
You
to
can
them?
still do it.
No, you can't. Vivi. Not
Wait,
everybody
Vivi,
is a
you
strong
answer. Okay.
personality like you. That is hardworking like you. Some of these girls were picked from nothing, and they were
It's true.
introduced to that
To
life.
the life.
Now they want to maintain that lifestyle. So I was dating him that is rich. Now he has dumped me. I need to look for his friend. That's what they do. If I can't find his friend, I need to look for whoever is in that circle that I know that
Or even
can
just
maintain, or even outside. I've seen a lot of rich girls becoming prostitutes, but they've never become prostitutes before. But because they want to maintain, the
maintain their life.
standards,
It's true. It's
So you're saying the reason why
I agree.
when they move
it's
from
their
that place,
lifestyle.
they
want to
just
maintain the lifestyle.
maintain the, okay, I get it now. That's it.
Yes.
For me, I will never.
No, I don't want you to
No,
say.
what I'm saying,
talk-
I'm not talking about me, but for some people, for other people, they can still maintain their lifestyle if they were using their own sense.
How
Life
they
is
want
not
to? Yeah,
about-
they want to know because
It's
no-
not about
most of
tripping.
them are
You
stuck
can't
in
maintain
this.
what you don't have.
Most
no,
of
you
them are
can.
stuck in this
You
situation
Never
now.
can't give what you don't have.
Can I say something?
Okay.
Remember,
Vivi is the one talking.
Not everything is about you
Vivi.
chopping me. Can I tell you something? Not everything is about you chopping me. I was dating this guy. His brother was paying a house for me
Mm.
of 11,000
Mm.
in Plateau. That was 2016.
Mm.
11,500. No, 12,500.
Mm.
That guy dumped me. He was a big boy. Yo. My own allowance is not included into that money.
Mm.
He dumped me. His circle, his brothers,
Was
his
we're
friends.
taking care of you.
No,
Oh,
they know what type of a person I am.
Mm.
So before I start to feel that pressure, okay, now I have to go back home, or I have to hustle for a room in Parklands, because remember back in the days it was a room.
Mm.
If you have a room in Parklands, we are good.
Yeah.
We're not talking about the flat,
Flat.
just the room.
Mm.
So before I start to get this money for a room, I'm a student. How I'm gonna do it? It means I have to hustle.
Mm.
Men must chop me, and then
Mm.
streetwise. Before I do that, or before it came to my mind, because of the person that I represent myself
Yes.
to them,
yes.
Mm.
One of them.
one of them now look at me and say, "Look for a place.
Okay.
I'll pay for your rent."
Which
I'll
South
look for a
African?
place. Cape Town. I'll come and stay in your place.
Yeah.
But please respect me.
Mm.
It will be my home. I don't want you to go through some other things to start selling your body, because now you are ashamed of yourself. This is what.
Mm.
So I'll pay the rent.
Mm.
Do you know how much rent he paid for me? 2017, me, I was staying in 3 bedroom,
Mm.
paying 18,500. People that are started paying it now, I used to pay it long time. Do you know why that man paid that money for me? Because of my attitude. So if you have an attitude, even if you are a shawo, if you have a good attitude, many men can still do good things for
Good things
you
for you.
All right.
before you start selling your own body.
All right. I get it. I get
Yes.
it. I get it. I get it. So for her, she said is to maintain the standard.
You don't even have to maintain your standard.
No, she said that's the reason why most people are doing it. After dating a rich guy, they get into hookup and all that
Your
to maintain.
attitude
Okay,
self can
and
help
you're actually advising that shouldn't be the reason that they must. Okay, I get you. You should answer the question. You haven't. You get the question right. Okay, I said why is it that when a lady have dated a guy who is rich and all of that, then after when they break up, the next thing for her to do just to keep up with that lifestyle, she will end up doing hookup and all of that.
Okay. My answer to that question is it's not every lady.
Mm.
Because the time I decided to leave my children's father, because I was just
What-
I was just tired of all the abuse and all the. This guy had money to a point that he don't put his money in the bank; he will hide it under the mattress.
For him to have 4 kids, of course.
Every time he will come, I bought this car, I bought that car.
Kids are expensive.
His friends told me that why don't I stick with him? Because if I leave him now, I'm going to be a prostitute,
Mm.
and I have proved them.
TikTok went offline.
This is a phone.
Yes, therefore,
Yeah, I think it was there. Okay,
It
you
was.
can
I
continue.
have proved them wrong.
Mm.
From all the ladies that I have seen in Atlantis that was dating Congolese, the time I was dating Congolese.
Mm.
One is standing here by Table Bay Mall on the corner begging. The other ones, they are looking dirty, begging. Some is prostitutes,
Yeah.
some is on drugs.
Mm.
Me, even up till today,
It's your grace now.
his family will be asking me, "Are you sure you don't have any other child besides the kids from my brother?"
Mm.
And no one can say you even have 4 kids.
They will not believe me. Even
Alright,
me,
like me, I
sometimes when
can't
he
believe
call,
when you say that.
sometimes when he call, he will be asking me, "Celeste, you don't have any other child?" I say, "I only have your 4 kids. Why are you asking me?" He said, "No, I can't believe it because all the other girls they went for other men, get kids, went for drugs. It's not every lady that will go into a shower.
All right, all right,
No, not
all right,
all
all
the
right.
ladies.
It
Depend
depends
on.
on your mindset. It's all in the mind."
Like
Amen.
me, I've been chopping people's money, but I
Amen.
don't do a shower.
You know, V. I don't
But I
understand
will
V.
chop your money.
Two people have seen when I was having guest house. When I was having guest house, the two people she connected me with, Tina. I don't know how she met those people.
And you will be
These are
asking me all the
soldiers.
time, how do you meet
These
these
are
people?
soldiers, big people from Nigeria. How do you meet soldiers? Not like those on
Nothing
social
now.
media. I won't ask you, yeah. That you will tell me.
now.
Okay,
That's
so
what I'm saying.
the next let's is enough. Let's move to the next one. You tell me after
Yeah.
after now.
I want
Bagam. You will give me his number later. Please, my next question is this. What do we think about oral sex? We have gone deeper.
Without that oral sex, in fact, explain what is oral sex. I want them to understand before I answer it.
Okay, first of all,
In case there's
this
one that
woman,
don't understand.
what kind of woman?
Explain.
Okay,
Hey.
a man putting his mouth there and a
There's
woman
no
putting his
sex
mouth there.
without that one. If you are not ready to do that
Can I-
one,
can I
pack your
first
bag and go back.
Can I first talk now?
What do we think about it?
Okay.
There is no sex without that.
For my
Wahala.
for me,
Mm.
I don't want people or my guys that they will think maybe but for me, I don't know how my mom. I have questions that I wish I can ask my mom. I don't
Spoiled
just get turned on.
You don't get turned on.
Like me.
Like that thing they tell them on.
I'm-
Do it to a guy.
No, it's not even
What?
about that. I meet you. The connection,
It's
how
the
you are
attraction,
talking
huh?
to me,
Please, can you let her just finish and so that we'll move to the next place
how
because of
you are
time.
talking to
You
me.
answer.
Make me feel that I want you. Because you can say oral sex, anyone can do oral sex.
Mm.
No,
Not anyone. No.
No, let me
oral
tell you,
sex.
there are no, bro, sister. There are men
Sister
who can.
Vivi, what do you think about
Bro,
oral sex?
oral sex is not for everybody. Oh.
For me, I don't even want to talk
For
about
those
oral
soft,
sex. I just
soft,
want to
sweet
advise guys. There are women like me, up there, who don't just get on because your dick is up and you want to bomb me.
Oral sex is not a bomb.
Wait,
My,
wait.
no!
Yes,
Or because you gotta go down and suck.
So what are you saying?
NP. There are things that we need to do. Make me feel, make me want you. Make me wet before you even touch me or
Wait
do
by
anything.
by how?
We can
By
even talk.
So,
Aye.
You know,
so are you saying are you against oral sex? That's my question. Are you against it or you? What do you think about it? Is
When
it
you are
cool or
saying-
it's not cool?
It's not cool because the way they are doing it now is not cool. Okay. I don't like it.
If they were doing it right, would it
The
be
way
cool?
they are doing it, but
Wait,
how
so-
you know
So,
it?
it's cool, but they're not
right.
doing it well.
Wait, if they were doing it right, would it be
And now it's so embarrassing.
But that's the generation that was doing it right.
And
So this
it's
present
embarrassing-
generation-
Let her answer the question.
It's
I want to be the
embarrassing
last
for
answer
you
this
to
question.
tell the men that, yeah, you are doing it. It's oral sex, but nigga,
Can you
I'm not
can you
feeling
answer
it.
this question?
Because there are some
But
things
she will
that
answer.
you need to do. You know, men. Okay, fine.
I
The
get
men
what you
will
say.
go down on you.
Without
People will say,
foreplay.
you are blessed.
Who is blessed?
If your man is going down,
Mm.
you are
It's
not
not
blessed,
about
my
blessed.
sister,
No,
because
this
there are
one-
men who can go down and be doing like this.
And be
no,
fucking you up.
will feel no when they are doing licking, you will feel bored. Even
They are
if
wasting
they're
your time.
like me,
And
oh,
you think
you God. There are things that you need to practice now.
Okay. So your own now is that
No, they must
you-
just leave that
wait,
oral sex.
So your own is
They must
that
just go to the point now.
so it's not because you don't like it,
Wait,
but you just
I
feel
like
that people are not
it.
doing
Do
it well.
Yes.
199% now they don't know how to
So I want to ask this question now. I want to ask this same question. So do you think it's important in relationship?
It's very important.
It's very important. Why do you think
It's
so?
very
Thank God.
because if
Because I thought you would say the opposite.
there are things that a woman needs,
Okay.
Foreplay.
to come. You know how it is for a woman to come. Bros, I can scream for you. I can do all those
It's
things.
nothing.
I'm not
it's
coming.
not the recon.
I'm just
Yeah.
making you to feel better.
Like a
as
man.
Oh,
a man.
is that
Yes, now.
So women can actually discriminate.
it.
It's only you can come. I can see you came. But you can never see a woman when it's coming. There are things that,
You can
I don't
pretend
even
very
want to talk about this. Next.
Oh,
Mama Pastor, I beg, talk
I'm a pastor. Tell us.
fast.
From your Okay.
Because we are ready for this
Okay,
question.
okay, let her
Let her
answer.
She
For
even
me-
took her glasses. Abby.
She took it off. Mama pastor.
Let me see these glasses.
Mama Pastor, I'm
Sure,
here.
sure.
For me, oral sex, I don't really like it.
Oh,
To be honest,
okay.
I don't
Why?
like it. Number
It's
one
against the
is-
Bible.
No,
Wait.
Wait.
The reason why I don't like it is because it irritates me.
Oh,
Irritate you.
Yes.
Irritate you as in what?
Jesus.
When I had a guy that went
Why
down
did I
on
mix
me.
you up with these people in this section?
Hey, Mama Bishop. I beg.
I was having a guy that used to do that. And after that, he wants to come and kiss me. Yes, I did once there, but still.
It's your own now.
Wait, oh.
No,
Which
no,
one
You don't like it when
want?
dirty comes
Not
here,
your
and
own.
then it comes up here.
Listen to me.
Wait.
Listen to me.
Wait,
There
wait.
is this lady that I know.
Mm.
She used to come to my house every time. This is before I got engaged.
Mm.
Long before. She will be telling me, I know sex is so nice. I know this is so nice.
So you want to
Yeah. And then she will say, she like to drink red wine from a Fanta grape
Oh.
bottle.
You can answer this girl. Oh,
Then she
except
will
it's
be
not
like-
important.
No.
Okay.
try?
so-
No, it's just
Foreign
No,
country.
that's his fine.
okay.
Then she will be like, do you know how
It's a
romantic it is when the guy is inside of you at the back?
yeah. Yeah, you can go on.
She will be like, do you know how romantic it is when the guy is doing you from the back and then put it in your
Oh,
mouth?
it's
I will be
nice.
like, are you eating your own shit? No, this is disgusting, man. This is so disgusting. How the hell? Even the guy,
I was talking about
Can I ask
even if a
something?
guy is asking me to go down on him, bro, where did you put that thing? You
Huh?
are coming to me to put it in my mouth.
Can
Hey,
I
you're not
ask you
part
a
of the
question?
colored community.
Did this mind
I think
happen?
you came from
No,
outside.
it
Wait,
came besides that.
people should take
This
this.
mind came when you
Wait.
met your pastor.
No,
Or before.
long before. Long
Before.
before.
Okay.
Long
No, there are people like that. There are people, and we cannot, because there are some people when they see something they can never eat the whole day. My sister,
One guy I
even
was
behind,
Hardball.
after you
See how
can't even
Vivi position
do
herself.
that one.
Vivi is a sport girl.
Hey, that
It's
one.
one
Wait,
guy.
you see how she quickly.
This is the best station I've ever had.
Wait,
Wait,
you see how she quickly. Okay.
You know, there's a time when
You-
your men will be like, and you. It's not about you are Ashawo or whatever.
Mm.
There's a time
About
when you are
placing.
driving with your men and you feel
you wanna
like,
climb here.
I'm not climbing. I
This
just
is the
wanna
Do it.
lollipop it.
Okay.
Over the
So
mic.
you want to tell me you don't experience all those things? Like you feel like you would think
That's
you-
why she's
you
my
help-
bishop.
you chop
God saw
even
righteousness
bishops
in her.
now.
Nana, let me tell you something.
Righteousness.
You didn't let her
Amen.
finish. She was saying
A
something.
man is wearing a pants.
Yeah.
Golden. Under
Which
that
is-
pants is a
Boxers.
boxer. Yeah,
Just stop it.
boss.
I know my.
And-
I
and-
used to tell-
And if he
I used to tell
bats
my son,
before then,
close your legs.
and if he bats before then,
You can bath.
You can even bat. I don't want.
You are missing out.
No, that's why I'm
People should
don't
respond
want
and
me,
I'm
I
a
just
pastor.
want
grateful to God that
Yes.
bishop. That's very good. Honestly,
No, Bishop. I call him a father because he's my spiritual father.
Is that not bishop?
He told you like it.
He's a bishop now.
So he told you
I'm
like-
talking about big men. It's just that I won't call his name.
Mm,
I'm talking about the man that has a church in US.
mm,
I will show you after all this
Okay.
this show. That man.
He like
They like a shower.
Beg,
men.
when you
I
like
cannot. I
things,
can't lie, man.
Okay.
It's not that I
You
never.
Even
did
the
it
ones
in
where
my
we
life.
know.
but it didn't
Give me
feel
chance. Give me
good.
chance.
Okay.
There is-
Can we let her talk? She's
There
not.
is, I can't say I never did it in my life,
Mm.
It doesn't
but
feel
every
good.
time I did it,
Mm.
it
It's-
disgusts me.
Yeah.
I will go and take
No, there are
classes
people
like I
like
want
that.
to
There are people
blast
like
my
that.
throat down here. No,
I understand because now there are some things that I can see, and those things, if I see it, I can't eat. Like me from yesterday, I didn't eat.
Okay,
Today.
quick question.
Why you saw something yesterday?
Yeah, hey, last night, yesterday night.
She saw something yesterday.
You're not
Just yesterday.
Wait, I want to answer this question. I want to answer
Yeah,
this thing.
answer the question, please.
Oral sex is the best.
Why?
In fact, before any other sex, should be oral sex. I'll tell you why.
Why?
There are women that cannot just come through a dick.
Yeah.
If you're pounding them, no matter how big you are, they can't just come. Oral sex helps women that takes long to reach orgasm faster.
Okay.
So, because everything is here. You understand? So the men go straight to the point. So the woman is happy. When the woman is happy, she's free. She's free to do whatever that the man wants her to do without asking.
I beg.
I'll make an example about me. I'm not a person that is easily. She knows. I don't easily come. I think
How do I
had-
know? Did I fuck you before?
It's like-
I beg, don't say you're not because I
You
know
know
that
because
some people who put that in their mind that me, maybe it happened that I cross you.
We've talked about it.
So explain
Okay,
to
yeah,
them.
women discuss
She
that.
knows because we've discussed it.
Yes.
Okay? She knows because we've discussed it. So, what I'm trying to say is this then. For those women that don't easily come,
Like
they
me.
should try this if their men are open to it. Because that man will be dealing with the clit directly.
Yeah.
And that clit is connected to every vein, every.
I wish I had a chicken
I'm
here.
going to cut this
I
part and
wish I
send
had
it
a
to you.
chicken. What
Oh,
you are
boy!
No,
Without
no.
that thing, you've not started anything.
See,
That is
I
not
wish
for
I had
everyone.
a chicken because
No,
there are some men.
It's not for everyone.
This is
Okay.
a click. Okay, let me use
It's not
my
for
own.
everyone.
Okay,
but-
let's-
This is it. There are some men, they can see this is it. But they will be rubbing you.
You teach them. If you
How
don't know
do
how
you-
to do it,
Maybe you feel bad.
take their head
Maybe
and
you
put
feel
it there in
bad.
the right spot.
Maybe you feel bad.
For me,
to
I'm
teach
very
that
lucky
nigga.
because
maybe you're lucky. Because
But that knows
imagine
it.
we just want to know each
you
other.
understand what I'm
And
saying.
then he's just
And that's the
going
reason
there and be
why
like,
the marriage is going smoothly.
yes.
Okay.
It will go smoothly.
Okay, see,
I'm
okay.
telling you,
Okay,
without
thank
any
you
distraction.
for this. You see this last word you said, that is why the marriage is going smooth.
It's going smoothly.
I love that part.
Ah,
I love that part. I'm not saying
even if you are angry, okay.
what's her name again? What's her name again?
Sia.
Sia. Okay,
Even
Sia.
if you are angry,
Okay, Sia.
that one
Okay.
finishes anger.
Sia, calm down. Calm down. In as much as
I beg.
I know you have
do
been
toy toy for that thing.
Sia.
Yeah.
Sia, okay, wait. Okay, wait.
I'm joking, guys.
No, in as much as you guys are talking and all of that, we all have our preference. We all have what we like and all of that.
I wish I can see comments
Yeah.
from people.
So what I want to say is this. It's good that you see what you like and your partner it's giving it to you the
giving
way
it,
you like,
yes.
and you said it's keeping your relationship going.
Correct.
Yes.
Do you know that there are so many relationships dying because one of the partner is not doing one thing?
Yeah.
That's what I wanted.
I'm not saying about this you're leaking as
Yeah,
I'm talking
that's what I
about.
wanted.
Wait, now, wait, let me finish now. And apart from that, there are some people even in their relationship. Maybe the man, all he could do is just once one round or whatever
Yeah.
to the or the
Ross-
woman as well.
Ross-
But the other person wants it
sorry to
more.
cut
So
you.
such
I don't
relationship,
mean to
what should
cut
we
you.
do?
You see
Yeah.
those guys
Mm.
that do not have.
Not just say guys, to
Wait,
both
I
girls.
want to put my thing in here so that they will remember. You see where I put it? No woman puts it here. I want them to remember. All those men that are watching.
Mm.
If you know you are a man that cannot stay long
Mm.
while doing it, because we are respecting, we don't know who's watching.
Mm.
Ne? You should try that.
Mm.
Because
Prioritize.
if your woman reach cloud 100
Mm.
before you enter, when you enter, she doesn't care anymore. It's just to satisfy you.
Yeah. Whatever you
Your
want.
relationship is gonna be. Make sure you know you don't have the sustainability or the I don't know what
All those
English
men,
is.
men.
All those men that will tell you that I'll stay 30 minutes, 1 hour on top of hour, I will finish up. Okay? If you master this 5 minutes, you will win your woman, you will sort your marriage because you know why? It's 50-50, she's happy, you are happy. Because once she reached that cloud 100, after that, she's just feeling herself. Everything you're doing, even if it's rubbish, it makes sense. Because she's already there.
Mm.
So whatever you do in the next 10-15 minutes,
Mm.
it doesn't matter to her.
Mm.
Because she's already there.
Talk to us.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Talk to
So
us.
those men that knows that you've got sugar diabetes or you cannot stay for long, try that. It does not make you lesser of a man. In fact, when you do that with a woman, it makes you. In fact, you are the best. You have no competition.
Can
I
I
have
ask?
something to say.
Okay.
I don't think it is only about the oral sex.
Foreplay. Foreplay. my
Foreplay
sister.
is very
Foreplay.
important, and each and every one
Oral
has
sex
their
is
own.
part of foreplay.
Allow me now. Everyone has their own G spot.
Mm.
Yes. Yes.
You know, you can go
Can
down
be the
on,
breast.
you can be the neck, kissing in the neck.
Thank you.
Everyone has his own G-spot to take him to cloud 900 or
Yes.
100, whatever.
Yes.
Some people, they will be getting oral sex, they will be dead like chicken that is in the oven.
Like me.
Yeah, because you know why they
Like
dead like
mission.
chicken that is in the oven. You know why?
Kiss me in my neck, bro. The
Wait.
way I will service you.
Let me tell you. Yes.
That's why
tell
he's
you.
my friend.
Let me tell you. Kiss me in your ears. Kiss me my neck. You know, do the whatever, the nipples, whatever. Everybody, like she said, has got their own G-spot.
It's
But
true.
what I'm trying to say is not about the oral sex. Oral sex, you don't just jump into a woman and then you take your tongue there. No. Foreplay. 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 Do you understand? You kiss your woman. You love her. You whisper sweet things to her. You lick her ears. You lick her whatever, neck, whatever, going down her breast,
Can I
her
ask you
belly,
something,
and whatever.
Sia?
You go down
Sorry to
there.
cut you.
Hold on. You go down there. By the time you get there, she has felt you already.
Can I say something?
You can't just now say, okay, I know my woman likes oral sex. Let me
Yeah.
just jump down.
Can I-
No,
can I-
it
can I
doesn't work
ask you
like that.
something?
Okay, ask.
Foreplay.
I'm that. I have a friend that you can kiss her neck, go down, and
She will
do
come.
whatever. She will never come. She wants you to make her feel pain.
Hey,
Feel pain.
Yes.
Pain.
Yeah, pain. Yeah, they
What
have
kind of
people
pain?
like that.
there's people
What I
like
mean,
that.
like, choke me.
Hardcore.
Oh,
Make it hard.
Yes.
so
That's
you mean
how
there
I
are
will
people
come.
who
Yes,
Yeah, they
now.
are.
choke me?
So how,
Yeah, they
how
slap
do you
me.
want those people?
Yes.
Yes, slap me,
Slap me,
beat me,
spank
do whatever.
Wow.
Spank me.
So how do you want
Yes.
those people to enjoy when you are saying that?
Let
you
them
must
fight
start from here, do
their
that.
now.
Wait, what would the person be? What would the guy be doing when he's slapping you? What?
No.
How will he focus?
Let me make you understand what that Vivi's friend wants. You can kiss her, you can romance her, but when she's in a certain mood, you know, as a woman, you change like Catwoman. You are not in the same mood all the time when you're in bed. V, you are never
I'm listening.
in the same
Mood, yeah.
when you are in bed.
Mm.
Ask any woman, they'll tell you. You start small. All those nonsense kiss, she doesn't feel anything, whatever. But when she's feeling like she's going there, she wants you to be rough. That's what
Why
he's talking
are
about.
you?
It's
Why
not what I'm
are you
saying,
ladies?
No.
Why are you
It's
ladies?
not what I'm saying. It's
So
what
you
I'm
must be
saying
rough all the
is-
time.
Okay, wait.
Not
Let
about
her
rough.
explain
It's
herself.
not about rough.
Mm.
Me, I can. Okay, let me say that friend is me. I'm talking from my own experience.
Mm.
You can sleep with me, I will come. Even if I didn't come, I will come because
In your
okay,
voice.
I'm coming.
Like what you're trying
Yes.
to tell him. Yes.
But for a
Real
man to
life.
satisfy me,
You must be rough.
to feel that coming, that thing, you know, when you are coming,
Those wires that crosses your brain.
I want a man
that
to
electricity.
beat me,
Mm.
abuse me,
Hardcore.
trick me,
So,
make me
that.
feel like
so
you
Yes.
own me.
So the abuse sexually is not a crime.
No, it's not.
The one the man beats you is a crime.
Let him beat your bum.
Abuse during sex is not a crime.
Yes,
The
no.
abuse out of sex is
Yeah,
crime.
no,
Okay.
beat me anyhow you want to beat me. Do
Train me.
Take
Put me in the bed.
your anger.
Yeah.
That is
Wow.
why I love, because now I'm in a relationship. That is why I love relationship. Because when you are angry and you want to knock me, I enjoy that one. Pass
Because
any
there's
other
The
anger.
one where you are making love.
Because
You
the anger
understand?
is there.
Because I can't. I always feel embarrassed to tell a man this is what I want, because the men, they will look at me and be like, to it, it's even something that I know my husband is watching. It's something that it's even like struggling into our relationship. Because
Mine too is
when I've
watching.
been like, I want
That's why it's
this.
calling you.
I sent you. Yeah, that's
want
why
to-
it's
he want to
calling.
warn you.
I want it like this. I want it like that. He look at me and
No,
be
that
like,
one is a spoiled
okay, because he's not. He may think in his mind that, okay, Nigerian, they spoiled this one. He doesn't know that I used to struggle, even with Nigerian that I was dating, because this is what I want, and I always do what they want. I sleep with you.
Make
Bro.
you happy.
Yeah,
So
but
make
for
me happy. This is
me,
what I like.
We'll conclude with this. But I'll still let us talk. Maybe like two minutes. Let me tell you. You said something that you like the sex that is coming from the
Right.
anger
Yes.
part. You know,
I love it.
Can I tell you why?
All women like it,
Can I
but
tell
they
you
won't
why?
tell you.
Yeah, why?
Let me tell you.
Except
See, let me.
I always
See,
want someone to
see,
tell me
Except-
why. Sorry,
all
Sia.
women like it.
I want to
See,
tell you
I
why
just
now.
wanna-
Okay.
Okay. Please just let me finish
All
before
women
you
like
go.
it. Tell us, bro.
Why?
Do you know what? You see, that thing span. It's coming from somewhere before it gets to that place.
Yeah.
When you are in the mood, before you start it, when you meet the woman or climb the woman, it comes out fast. Somebody that is full of anger, who is not even thinking of sex, now he not jump on top of you. That thing is traveling from far. It's coming from far. So before it gets there, it takes time. That is just any man who disagree with it, come we'll talk
That's
about
why
it.
rape.
That is why
always
you see
break
those
ends.
like it comes
Yes.
harder and all of that. It's coming from somewhere where the person is not even thinking. So he's busy traveling.
What do you think
From
about
children.
my situation now? Many people said like my bishop.
Gross.
As I've
The
said,
old was.
I've heard of like someone that is my bishop.
Mm.
That she was saying something. He's a pastor. He's from UK.
Mm.
So he once said to me, "I think you need deliverance."
You need deliverance, okay?
Yes, he said I need that because it's something that I.
Did you
can't
complain?
share.
Did you
I
complain
can't-
something?
Yes, I did come to him.
No, V is very open.
Because-
What was your
She
My
complaint?
doesn't
complaint
like soft
was
sex.
I can
Huh?
have sex with
She
a
doesn't
man.
like soft sex.
I can have sex with a man, and I had
You
to
won't
make
come.
this man to feel like you
She
have
came.
sex with me.
You don't do it.
But
do
me,
anything.
I'm not happy. I don't know what is it when a woman said I came. I don't know what is
I
it.
agree.
And
I
with
only
you.
know
I
that-
disagree with you.
I only know that when a man do the way I want. And then he said, on this points that you've been saying and you've been telling me, I think maybe there's a demonic or something that you need prayers and you talk about it. Because imagine now.
Did
I
he
need-
ask you further questions?
He asked me further.
They
but
talk always.
obviously now I can't go deep.
Okay, if in as much as somebody who's
And
coming
this
from the
thing is
spiritual,
disturbing.
just wait. I'll tell you some things because I didn't
That's
stop.
why you must familiarize yourself with oral sex. Oral sex
No.
must happen.
That's not the
you
cancer.
even brought me
That's
past-
not the
You
cancer.
are start coming like this.
See, Vivi,
Yeah, I'll
Vivi,
look at you.
see,
I-
the only thing I know that I don't have a certificate to professionalize who I am. But when it comes to talk and some certain things, I just think it's a gift. You see what he's saying? It might be true, it might not be true.
Yeah.
First of all, let's look at it spiritually and physically.
Yeah.
When he told you that, you complain about it. Have you met a doctor to because doctor will see it in another way that your sexual drive is very, very high.
That's what the doctor said.
It's
My
very high.
own
And
is
then
very
on
true.
another
That
side,
thing you
what if
talk
you
about
meet
helps it.
a person that you told? Because there are some men that will be friendly. They love you, but they will be friendly and try to accommodate you. And they will say, okay, my woman, this is what she wants. I'm gonna do it. But not all the men will do it.
There's a man who also have that kind of drive like you.
Or maybe
so
he
you
has-
the sexual compatibility matters as well.
In Nigeria, they do
it
but
matters.
here
Sexual
they don't.
compatibility, it matters. Not anyone. Because when it comes to that, what is love without somebody satisfying you?
Yeah.
No, her
I
problem
can be
is
in a
not
relationship for
Somewhere,
6 years or
somewhere.
10 years, or even
Wait.
if it don't satisfy me.
You know what her
because I
problem
want to
is?
build this relationship.
You
You know what her
can be
problem
there,
is?
right?
Yes,
But part
because
of
I
you,
want.
part of you is sick. Part of you is not
I'm
okay.
sick.
Okay,
Yes,
so
because of this
that's why I
part.
said you can't go on testing people till you get the right
The
person who
right
can say no, you can't.
Exactly.
But at the same time, like I said, he might be right, but sometimes their medication, medically they have treatment for that. Spiritually, they have treatment for that, which is deliverance. But the question you should ask yourself now, maybe what that pastor told you about spiritually, are you
That's
seeing
deliverance,
yourself
so no
sleeping with
work.
anybody in dream?
I've stopped. I was.
You-
that was
you-
the best
you
part
was-
that I've
You
enjoyed.
was, have you consulted anything about
I
it?
did.
What did they say?
I can't say it because
Okay,
we're
okay,
married.
sorry. That is true. So you must try to go. This is you trying to look for help now. If it is deliverance, then tell him to recommend you, or you look for a Bible believing church where the person is capable enough to do that, not to put add to it.
No,
There are some we add their own thing to it. Why you do that? Also seek what do you call it?
TB Joshua is dead.
I went.
Counseling. Yeah. No, counseling can't help you to.
No,
they can only relax your mind. They can't restore whatever.
No, the one that I went in Sea Point, which I can recommend everyone. That one is not about. He doesn't try to be like he's helping you. He wants you to help yourself.
Yeah, put you in the right state.
Yes, he wants you to help yourself.
You know,
he can tell you what the things that you can do.
I have it. I'll be honest. The problem that you have, I have it. Yeah. We're about to close now. After
Can I have you people next week?
Yes,
we can.
So let's close this.
Okay, let's close.
Yeah. Good. Wow, so interesting. So interesting. I really enjoyed this. There's a lot that I want to ask, and even most of the questions, they might even be my personal problem or what I want to do.
What I want to
be. Sometimes you might not have money to seek all those professional help. And
but when you are talking to other people, like when I hear from her own comments what she's been saying, I've learned.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
And I also learned a lot from what she was also saying.
I'll try to add more people to this so that we can be a lot that will talk about this. Maybe I will miss with guys.
I
wanted to, after this session, I want to have guys one as well.
Yes.
Yeah. No, you should have. You see what you guys are saying now. You guys are just talking about how the guys should satisfy a women. What about the women who are not satisfying the guys?
Women, they can satisfy a man. No, you are telling your woman, do like this, they will take. Do like this,
and if they don't do it, okay, wait. Let's end it there.
What about you?
We will continue. Thanks everybody for watching this section. Thank you for joining this live section. I really appreciate it. We have spoken a lot. Go to our YouTube channel and just follow us and like the video. Comment on it. If you have any question to ask us, please do. Type whatever thing you want to type, but don't insult us because people are fond of doing that. Don't insult us. Like the video, share the video, and invite friends. Yeah, our next session, why they will be here, I'll try to get us on all platforms so that we can see our conversation and all of that. And please, you should say 1 minute. What can you say to our viewers concerning this topic that we have said today?
Do not rush to date foreigners. Get to know the person.
All right. That's your final. Okay. Celeste. This woman.
You have a long time. I'm surprised. That's all you are saying.
It's short. Okay, Celeste, tell other people.
Okay. Viewers, I want to thank you all for watching and for your comments, for your likes. I hope to see you all next week. Again, we will be live. But there will be also men in our midst. And my advice to all the young ladies out there, focus on yourself. Your destiny, your career is important. Before you follow men, first make sure yourself you are okay. You can't just follow a man to look for that okayness. You need to okay yourself
first.
Fix yourself first before you follow a man.
Matters are rising.
All right.
That is all.
Miss Vivi. This one.
For me.
All right. No plan.
To be like all that. I'm not dating in Nigeria anyway. I'm dating in Tanzania.
This is about Nigeria.
But I'll just be like, oh God. It's all, as she said, it's all about yourself. Focus on yourself and attitudes. You girls need to cut it. Your attitude. You are going to somebody, you want expensive thing when you know back home you don't even have those. Cut it. Be yourself. Be who you are. You will get a lot in life.
Amen.
Be yourself. Always, no matter where you go, always be yourself.
Okay.
I'm telling you, you'll be rich.
Amen.
Like me.
Wow, Lord shading.
Yes,
well, disclaimer, my guests, whatever they have said today, it is from their mind and it is from their heart.
Yes,
no, they were not forced to say it. So my advice to us is that South African, Nigerian, foreigners, Zimbabwe, or whatever, it doesn't matter. Just seek for that one that suits you best. Sick. Don't see that this man is lazy, that's why I'm not dating or whatever. If he's lazy, when you come inside the relationship, push him. Push him to do well, like the one you have done, you have been with before. So don't be scared to date anybody. Just be good to yourself, like what Celestine said. Discover yourself first before you are trying to discover someone else. So let's just make everything right. We're living in a world where we can avoid relationship. Yeah, daily and daily and daily we'll meet people. Choose, make the right choice. Make the right choice. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. God bless you. I'll see you next week. I'll tell you the day.